first day working on the new project. Just trying to get it to move because the ground cable basically like burnt itself out of that hole right there. Not exactly sure what happened, but now it won't start. So amongst that, there's obviously a lot of other issues. So we're just getting started, but project introduction. On idle. Day one of working on the 81 Camaro. Doing some stripping down today, and that's about it. Got a bunch of old wires cut out. The exhaust is out. The drive shaft is unbolted. I cut a bunch of wires from back here. Just getting a bunch of junk out of the way. We pretty much decided last minute we're gonna pull the motor and trans together. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain the trans pan, but the motor mount bolts are undone. I guess really the main reason for pulling the motor and trans together, and I know we could pull the converter out with the motor and leave the trans, but the converter bolts are like stuck. Like seriously, everything on this car has been extremely over tightened. So just kind of getting started. You can see a few things here. That's the main power cable for the car was pretty thrashed, and butt connectors and oil and just a bunch of rough wiring under this thing. So this car is actually getting on the first list of projects. It's going to be a painless wiring harness for the whole car. The dash will come out, the AC will come off the firewall, it'll get a flat firewall. And this car is getting an LS, a 4L80. So it's just the introduction. We're gonna lower it down and then get it over in the shop where we're gonna go ahead and pull the motor and trans out. Colton told me 3 times to start videoing. It's been a couple hours and we got the engine bay completely stripped down and ready to pull the motor. So pulling the motor and trans together still. Everything's undone and ready. I'm gonna pop the carb off, put a motor plate on it, and get ready to send her on out. Yeehaw.
man. I'll see you tomorrow. Shit.
Well, that was not fun. Here's another view of the motor, stripped and ready to come out. As you can see, we kind of struggled to get the car in here this far, but we got it.
Barely.
Radio shack, noise filter. This was under the center console, not connected to nothing. Colton, start the wiring tear down on the inside of the car.
Already lost the bed I need.
Shifter had a bunch of wires going to it. The gauges were all jacked up.
I like these little finds like this.
Finding good stuff, man. The gauge lights, those were funny. But today's goal really is to get the front clip off the car and go ahead and pull the wiring out from under the dash. Colton's already working on that. I'm about to start on the front clip. Yeah. All right, there's the nose piece off. That was just about as bad as my dad's Monte Carlo. A little bit worse, actually. Got it off there. So, core support, whatever this bumper thing is next. And fender wells. I think we're gonna be able to leave the fenders. But Colton was working on the inside and got a bunch of this. That's only really about half the wiring because we pulled some out last night. Got the center console out. It's looking good, making progress.
So I put a square nut on the column stud and it's like super tight on there. It's just bending the whole stud when I try to break it loose. Typical.
Front clip's off, big bumper piece is off. Last night we took the AC box off the car. What you think, Sanders? Have this?
Figure out how to get these A fillers off, being that they seem to be glued in.
Think you can have this stuff out by lunch?
Get the A fillers out. We'll have it out in about
7 days?
at least 7 weeks.
7 weeks. All right, I'll let Lee know.
I mean, that's still a good turnaround time.
It's not bad. All right, I'm about to get in there and help you.
Well, we successfully removed the dash pad.
Without completely destroying it too.
I think we cracked it though. Lee's gonna be happy about that. Might have to do a little brush paint on that.
Might have to do some Bondo and
we'll clean it up a little bit, you know, fix that crack you busted.
yeah, we'll fix it up. No, Lee's got a new dash pad for this car. He's got a Holly screen on the way. We're getting all this old AC stuff out so we can put vintage air in this car. Got that old nonsense out of the way. I got it.
Dusty.
Might actually need to keep that.
Why?
Ooh, uncovered a little rust.
Yeah, don't get too carried away.
No, it don't look too bad. I know for a fact that I didn't see any like holes on the floor pan from underneath. It's probably just where that AC box was leaking. Probably pretty normal.
Yeah, we'll call that.
This mat underneath here is pretty nasty. Like we might seriously need to pull this stuff out from under the carpet. That stuff's gotta come out, dude. Did I? That's some stuff that wouldn't come off. It's like undercoat.
Yeah.
So otherwise pretty clean. It actually came pretty good. I did the door jambs and rinsed the rest of the car off. So we're getting ready to put this thing in the shop and get it on stands. And we're going to commence to tearing down the front suspension. But I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I think the next video is just gonna go right into time lapses of the suspension work. I think that'll be pretty cool. Should be a pretty good video. I've got the majority of the parts already for it, so realistically it should go pretty quick. So anyways, thanks for watching. See ya.